Hey, what's up guys? Jamie Calloway here. Go ahead and like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter because Taker and Eminem said so. And by the way, about my fan page, go ahead and send me your predictions, your videos, leave me comments. You want to talk to me on there, go ahead. Video suggestions, videos you want me to make, all that kind of stuff. And also, about pictures, sending me in pictures. Go ahead and please send me in pictures if you can of my favorite people, and I want to save a lot to my iPod, and I want to make a new background on my YouTube channel, so I need different pictures, so go ahead and send me in pictures. Oh, and if you want to make me a background, go ahead and make me one and send it on my fan page. So anyway, oh, and I have a video up on my second channel, so go and watch that after this video. So links are all in the description. So anyway, about the channel on It Begins, about that channel, and also about the promo on Raw. Now, the promo on Raw is obviously Kane. It pretty much rules out the surprise factor of who it is. It's obviously Kane. You can see it's Kane. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's Kane. There's a mask. You can see his face. You can see his eye. Is it weird to say that we already know what the wrestlers' bodies look like, so we can see it's actually him, you know? And it's him, but the thing is, we don't know exactly when he's returning. He could return next week for all we know. It's going to be December in a few days. It's going to be December this Thursday. So he could come back sometime that month. He could come back January 2nd. He could come back after January 2nd. Anytime in January. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Can't wait to see what he's going to do when he comes back. And when he comes back, I just hope that they don't make it too obvious when he's coming back, because they already made it obvious who this promo is. So if it wasn't obvious with the promo on Raw, we would also check off for more possibilities of who both promos could be, and that would add more possibilities of the promo for It Begins. Like, there's so many possibilities. It's really interesting to see who it's actually going to be. And what if we all think it's certain people, but what if WWE did something where it's someone totally random, and we never even expected it to be that person? What if it's just like someone totally random, and we're all sitting there in shock, or just like, what the hell, looking at the television? I just hope it's not a dull return or a stupid return. And it better be freaking interesting the way you're promoting the hell out of this. So, I'm excited to see what it's going to be. Now, people think it's the following people. So many possibilities. Some people think it's Jericho still, Taker. They think it's Karma. They think it's DX, Triple H, Shane McMahon. Did I say Batista? Some people actually think it's Batista. Now, I'll get to Kane and Taker last. But Shane McMahon I didn't even think of until I watched Nitto's video. That's a good point, though. But being DX, I don't think so. Shawn Michaels is not going to pull a Ric Flair and come out of retirement. And he does make small appearances. That's all he's ever going to do. You know, he's not going to come back and wrestle. So, DX is not coming back. Just to let you know. But, like, when I saw that in the comments, I didn't even realize why they were saying that. Because if you look on the kid's jacket or whatever he's wearing, there's buttons. And it says DX on it, which is very weird. That's a very interesting point. But I don't see DX coming back. But, what about Triple H? And what about the McMahons? Because when I saw Nitto's video, she made a very good point about what if Shane wants to take the company? And or what if it's a family feud? Thinking for myself, like, what if it's a family feud between Triple H, Vince McMahon, and Shane, and they all want to take back the company, but only one person could have it? But then again, I'm thinking, all these people, it's the promo, it's the type of something it'd be in a horror movie, and who has that type of persona? other than Kane and Taker. Kane's already rolled out. Taker, I don't know exactly, because why would they do 2/21/11 again, all over again? And the fact that, why can't two people return, though? That's also another thing. But Triple H came back like that last year, though. You know, like, we all expected Taker, but we didn't expect Triple H. So why would they do that again 2 years in a row with Triple H, too? Just think of that, also. And as much as I want Taker to come back, I don't want it to be an obvious return. I mean, I'd be very happy if he came back. But if this really is his last run, why would they make it so obvious? You know, when they want it to be special. But another thing that really makes me think of Taker, though, is, you know how when he came back, you know that time when he came back when he had that girl in his promo, that creepy little girl, and there's a girl in that video in the second It Begins promo. It's called Second 2012, and that also is another connection, though, because Taker has a creepy little, not to make him sound like weirdo, but in his promos he had like creepy kids in it, so it would be the type of persona that Taker would have. But anyway, getting back to Chris Jericho now. I don't know, by the way, before I get back to Chris Jericho, I don't know where people are getting Batista from. I have no idea. Oh, and before Jericho, people still think it's Sting. It's not Sting. Get over it. Get over it. It's not Sting. Because if you rearrange the letters, It Begins, it goes I Be Sting. But it sounds like you don't know how to speak English. I Be Sting. Okay, no, now back to Jericho, finally. With it being Jericho, maybe, like I forgot to mention in the other video that I made with It Begins 2012 promo, there's a bunch of numbers involved with his Titantron and with him, and a lot of clues have to do with numbers and stuff in the promo. So that also could be a possibility of Jericho. And Jericho also has a lot of, remember his returns are a lot of decoding, and also with the equation that people came up with, Y being year, Y, second, 2, J, January, Y2J. That's also a very good point. I think also the fact when I was talking about numbers, I think that's what I also forgot to mention about that Y2J. That's also another very good, interesting. And it was quoting the Bible again in this. And why couldn't, and Jericho had the Bible storyline with that, so could that possibly be Jericho also? And, I think there's more quotes from the Bible, because who says cometh anymore? Like, I'm comething! Yeah, that was really corny. And who talks like that besides in creepy horror movies or in the Bible? Not to say Bible's creepy or anything. I'm not a religious person. But all these possibilities. Oh, and also being karma. I said that. No, I didn't say that yet. I doubt it's karma, because it already ruled out with, in the last promo with It Begins, it said, it already said he in one of the sentences. So unless Karma got a sex change, it's not a girl. And I know she had that type of creepy promo when she returned with the dolls, but she was, ready to destroy the Divas division. But the Divas division is not really credible anymore. So I don't think they would do something that credible. So hopefully whoever it is, it better be exciting. So tell me who you think it is in the comments. And comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff. So anything else? No, I don't think so. But hopefully this return will be awesome. And yeah, so anything else do I have to say? If not, I will add more on. Bye.